Hi everyone, I'm Valeria back again with another Awaken Chaos Era video guide. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I clear floor 90 on the Void Tower Heart using the same strategy from my previous video but with a twist. So if you're still stuck on floors below 90, I highly recommend you to watch my Void Tower speed nuking guide as it's the recommended approach to tackle against this current Void Tower rotation. I'll leave the video link in the video description below so you can watch it and get some ideas on how to form your team based on the heroes you have on your account. So without further ado, let's get started. On floor 90, we'll be going against Edicris, Lordrec, Mytheasia, and Vance. The enemies here are mostly wood affinity heroes and we can take advantage of this by recruiting 5 affinity heroes into our team to deal 50% more damage to the enemies and also have a chance to deflect their attacks. For this challenge, I'll be using Flarence, Bran, Valeria, and Siress. I'll be employing Flarence for this floor to showcase her abilities in the Void Tower Heart as my previous video did not cover her there. And she is here to provide AoE bonus attack to my attacker heroes so that they'll be able to attack multiple times, as well as to inflict the AoE increased damage taken so the enemies will receive more damage. And Bran on the other hand is here to boost up my attacker hero stats as well as to crowd control the enemy with his taunt in case my damage dealer isn't able to finish them off. And Valeria and Siress are there as my primary damage nuker to take out both Mytheasia, the enemy's reviver, Vance, and Edicris as their main damage dealers, and finally Lordrec. And for the spells, I'll be selecting Water Prison and Sundering Purgatory. Water Prison is here to forfeit the enemy turn so that they will not be able to use their turn to attack my heroes, whereas for Sundering Purgatory is to lower the enemy's defense stats so that they will receive more damage from my attacker heroes. So that's basically sum it up. Alright, so for every 10 floors, you'll be encountering 3 waves like floor 90. So for the first wave, you can safely use your supporter heroes' ultimate abilities because by the time you reach wave 3, all of their ultimate skill cooldowns will be reset. And the disadvantage of using Siress here in this team is a trait will need to be charged up to attack up to 4 enemy heroes. So as you notice there, when I perform Siress' ultimate ability, it only targets 1 enemy hero. And for this second wave, when I perform Siress' special ability here, you'll be able to attack 2 enemy heroes. So you need to have Siress to perform at least 3 attacks before wave 3, so that she'll be able to attack 4 enemies in the opposing team. So take your time to slowly take down this wave. And do not use any of your spells for the first 2 waves because these spells have a long skill cooldown. Alright, so once Siress has completed her turn, you can finish up with your second nuker, which is Valeria here. Alright, on wave 3, the first spell that you need to use will be the Sundering Purgatory. Edicris will be ignoring it because he has this immune buff, which makes it quite difficult to take him down. So on your next supporter hero, you'll need to use the Water Prison to crowd control him to prevent him from taking his turn to nuke your heroes. Alright, boost up everyone's attack stats. Don't need to worry about Vance attacking which is with his rage stack up, as long as he does not attack your main nukers. Then use Siress' ultimate ability to take out Vance first, and use Valeria to target Mytheasia because she can revive the heroes there. Once Valeria is able to nuke out at least 1 enemy hero, she'll be able to follow up with a special ability. Then use your supporter heroes to just attack Edicris. If you are using Bran, he is able to crowd control the enemy, so use it against Edicris to prevent him from using his ultimate ability. Then follow up with your attacker's special ability or any of the abilities that are not under cooldown. So that's basically it on how I solved this battle very easily and quickly. So let's check out the battle report here. As you notice here, the damage dealt by Siress and Valeria are pretty close. And here are the damage taken followed by the healing dealt. Alright, so let's collect our floor 90 rewards. So for floor 90, we will be rewarded 50 Stardust, 180 Diamonds, and 2 Star Foodie. And before I showcase the gears and stats of each hero, let's quickly check on what are the players' team formation to give you an idea on what heroes that you can use in case you do not have any of my heroes on my account. So they also use Bran, Euron, Evera, Geralt, Hector, and Tunua, as well as Borden. Alright, so this is the first hero that begin the turn first. She is Flarence, and she's there for her ultimate ability to provide AoE bonus attack so that my attackers will be able to deal more damage to the enemies, as well as she is capable of applying this increased damage taken to all enemies. Basically what this means is they'll receive 30% more damage. And here are the total stats. She has around about 193 speed, close to 100% focus, 20,000 health and 1,600 defense. The stat to prioritize first would be speed, followed by focus, then health and defense, so that she's able to sustain several attacks before being defeated. And this is what I gear her. She's currently in a revival set to heal herself each time she takes the turn. And you can pause the video at any point of time to view the substats of each of these equipment. This is to give you a reference on how to build your heroes for Void Tower Heart, especially for supporter heroes. So this is the weapon, helmet, chestplate, speed boots, defense ring, and finally health necklace. Her glyphs is not fully maxed out yet. Probably maybe today I'll max it out. And her abilities are all maxed out. Alright, so let's move on to the second hero. So Brent is the second hero on my team to go second in the battle. He's there to boost up everyone's attack up stats using his Call of the King ultimate ability. And here are the stats that I prioritize on him. He has 185 speed to go second, 100% focus to apply the Sundering Purgatory, 18,000, close to 19,000 health and 2,000 defense stats. So as usual, the stats that I prioritize on him will be somewhat similar to Flarence, which is speed first, followed by focus, health and defense. The battle will not be that lengthy because I'll be using Nukes to quickly wipe them out, because the longer the battle goes, the enemies have an advantage against you because they will be able to deal more true damage based on their max health. And these are the gears that I have on him. He has a revival set and a raider set. So let's quickly go through the equipments to give you a reference point. So this is the weapon, helmet, chestplate, speed boots, defense ring, and a health necklace. His glyphs and abilities are all maxed out. Let's move on to the third hero. So Siress is my third hero to begin that turn. So here are her overall stats for as an attacker. She has over 4,000 attack, around 4,200 attack, 100% critical rate, 253% critical damage, and 184 speed. Her base speed is pretty fast, hence you do not need to equip her in a speed boots. You can just equip her in attack boots. You do not need any focus, resistance, or agility on her. Alright, so let's show you the gears. She's currently equipped in a curse set, which is a 4-piece set, as well as a guard set to protect her, since she's pretty squishy. Alright, so let's go through the equipment. So this is the weapon, helmet, chestplate, attack boots, critical rate ring, and attack necklace. Her glyphs and abilities are all maxed out. Right, so let's move on to the fourth hero on my team. Alright, finally, Valeria is the fourth in my team. Here are her total stats. She has over 4,000 attack, which is close to 4,200 attack, 100% critical rate, 221% critical damage, and 176 speed. The rest does not matter. However, Valeria is capable of applying defense down on her basic ability, so having some focus will be also quite good on her in case the debuff already expires on the enemy. Alright, so I'm currently gearing her up with these two sets. Warrior set for additional 50% attack, and every set, which is a 4-piece set, grants Valeria 50% bonus damage when attacking over an area. However, this one can only be triggered once per round. Alright, so let's quickly go through the equipments here. So this is the weapon, helmet, chestplate, speed boots, critical ring, and attack necklace. A glitch and abilities are maxed out as well. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful in some ways on giving you an idea on how to defeat the enemies based on the spells as well as the heroes to use. If you have any questions regarding for floor 90 and you would like some advice, you can drop a comment below under this video. If you enjoyed this type of video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date whenever I upload a new video to this channel. If you'd like to support my work, you can donate to me through PayPal or be a patron at patreon.com/Ayumilove. If you'd like to learn more about Awaken Chaos Era content, you can visit my website at ayumilove.net. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!